So I guess kind of what I wanted to start with is you did a couple episodes of the original Dance Moms.
Mhm.
What made you want to do this now?
I teach dance. I've taught dance for 40 years, and it's just my way of taking it to the next level. I'm showing the world what I've spent my life doing. So I feel like I'm good at my job. So I'm putting it out there for the world to see.
That's fair. I was gonna say it's not like that studio hasn't exactly been winning everything consistently for like ever. So um one of the comments that you can make it in the kind of intro package at the very beginning of the first episode is you say something about, you wouldn't think you can do this with making sure that some of the kids don't resent you down the line. Like
Mhm.
some of what we've seen perhaps in interviews and stuff, again, with the original group.
Sure.
What's your plan to make this, tough and tough love and entertaining reality TV for folks with the drama with while still trying to prevent that? How did you approach that?
Well, I don't think that we have to have drama surrounding the children. I teach with love, I teach with respect. They respect me. I let them speak their mind, and they're very happy to do that, trust me. So, we can leave the drama to the mamas. And, I think that just it's a new era, as the title says, and we're approaching it that way. So I wouldn't be in this for I wouldn't have been doing this for so long and be at the success rate that I have if I weren't doing something right?
Yeah, that makes total sense. So I was actually really thrilled, despite it ending the way it did, with episode 3, actually seeing that you had Audrey was going to do go on point. You did a contemporary ballet. So I've been trying to kind of work this out in my head, how to approach asking this. Between the original series and other shows like Singing and Dance, even Dancing with the Stars to some extent, a lot of I feel like this generation of kids going into competitions, everybody wants to do the lyrical and contemporary. They
Mhm.
don't I feel like ballet and jazz and tap are starting to get lost a little bit because everybody's inspired by what they've seen on TV. Are we going to get to see, because I've only seen the first 3, more other styles? Are you at all worried about the direction some of dance has started going in? Especially, I know your daughter is at West or has been at West.
Valley West, yeah.
So obviously, you're not somebody who wants to see ballet kind of start not being as emphasized anymore.
Okay, first, so yeah, absolutely. For never in a million years will I not advocate for ballet. Everybody, no. I was really disappointed too with the way things ended in that episode. So I want to bring that back if we get another season and another opportunity. But I wanted to be the first to do that. I wanted to showcase that our kids are well-rounded. There is there's a technique to jazz that is getting lost. I judge dance competitions, and I will say that we talk all the time as judges about how you know the jazz category has become contemporary. The lyrical category has become contemporary. The
Yes.
contemporary category is contemporary. The open category is contemporary. There's a very big difference. There's actual jazz technique that is so important to train in, and I still do that. What you can call it old school, you can call it whatever you want, but I absolutely believe 100% in the foundation and the technique and the history of dance. So I am not one that's letting it all fade. In fact, I was like, God, I want to have a tap group on Dance Moms if we can. We've never done that, right? So I no, I love that you say that, and I'm 1,000% behind you on that.
Good. Yeah, because it's hard because I really love contemporary dance. I really love some of what the kids are doing now. I stream the dance awards every summer as much as I
Sure.
can fit in, and I love
Right.
what I'm seeing, but I also am sad about what I'm seeing because I'm not
No,
The other stuff's
I
just
very
not
much agree with
winning.
that. I mean, there is a
Yeah.
place for contemporary, absolutely. Um, but you still have to be trained in proper ballet technique to do anything, you know? I firmly believe that. People will argue that, but I still firmly believe it just to understand body awareness and, it's so important. And I will always be the first one to be like, why aren't you in your ballet class? Get in there. You're late. Go, you know? So.
Yeah, we see that a lot too with Ashlyn. Like, when are you going to ballet? Go to ballet. Go to ballet.
Oh,
Um,
Ashlyn has had a nice little turnaround. I can't wait for you if we get a season 2 for you to see Ashlyn. Yeah,
really,
yeah,
she definitely, again, sometimes I feel like sometimes on these shows when they talk about what the dancer's good at, you don't always actually see it. But with her, like she says, "Hey, I'm good at the sassy stuff," and you say, "Hey, she's a little performer," and she goes out there and that
she
is
sure
exactly
does.
what you get. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yep. But I think,
Um,
it comes with when you're younger, okay, ballet is tedious, right? It's slow, it's tedious, it's repetitive. So, she's matured a little bit. So I think that we'll see a little bit of difference in Ashlyn, if we do get to do this again.
That'll be really cool to look forward to and seeing the growth. I mean, we see the growth even just cleaning some of these numbers up over a few days on the way that they put
Yeah.
this together was done. I was shocked actually with some of the numbers,
A
how
huge
well they
learning
cleaned up.
curve, we
Yeah.
aren't used to doing it in 2 days, So the fact that the original season, like the 8 seasons they did that over and over and over. Wow. I give them mad props because it is not easy.
Yeah, I can't fathom. One thing that they did have with the original group as well, okay, yeah, is they had a kind of consistent rival built in there with Kathy.
Mhm.
And then when they did the LA stuff, it was Marietta, right? I can't
Right.
remember her
Mhm.
name, this director. I can see her face. I can't remember. So
Aaron
do you,
Babs.
there you
Aaron,
go. Thank
yeah.
you. Do you have any built-in people like that we're going to see? Any studios that you consistently compete against that show up or?
I mean, I can't give any information away, but
Okay.
I don't think that we have anything built in necessarily just yet. I think once people see us, maybe they're going to be more interested in that. So we shall see.
Thank you for that. And I think, yeah, do you have any specific numbers or episodes that you really want people to look forward to when they start streaming this?
Oh, gosh, well, I don't know how any of the edits are going to turn out, right? So
Valid.
as far as the episodes go, I don't know. I'm very, very excited about episode 2, Dance. It was a very important personal story for me. So I'm excited about that. I'm not sure which episode it is, but we did a dance based off of the movie The Menu, or loosely based. And I think that was my favorite dance of the season. It was a lot of fun, and the kids really enjoyed it. So it was the most challenging. I think it was the fact that it came together on stage, and we all just had this huge sigh of relief. And I think we actually cried. My assistant and I cried afterward just because we were so proud. So I think those are the two to look out for.
All right. I think that's our time. Thank you so much. Looking forward to
Thank
seeing the
you so
rest.
much. It was great meeting you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.